Hi guys, I wanted to do this short video, a bit like a testimony, as God has really shown me in the last few days that he has never ever taken his hand off me, or never ever let me go, ever since I started attending church as a teenager. So if I go back to the beginning, I started attending Elton Green Church at the age of 17. At the time I was having a real tough time, as my parents had just split up and I was really struggling to deal with it. I couldn't come to terms with it at all. But there was a real amazing couple named Mike and Jane, who I believe at the time took me under their wing and really supported me through it, all the way through, spiritually, every single way possible. They helped me through it and they did get me through it. While attending Elton Green Church, I was very, very involved, very, very close to being baptised in the 2 years that I was attending. After 2 years of attending, I, for personal reasons, came away and went off on my own into the world with nobody, no church, no Jesus, nobody. And it was a real tough, horrible time for me. But at the time, it was my decision and I went with it. A few years in, I feel like I was blessed by the Lord with my husband, Sonny. When I met Sonny, his parents were both Christians and they were a big part of the church. And I do believe that, again, he stepped in and put his hand on me. Me and Sonny went on to get married and have children. And once the children got to school age, I basically started to put the children into church groups. These church groups were Adventurers and Buzz Club. Buzz Club and Adventurers, the people are amazing. And I got really involved with the people, really involved with the activities, and the children still love it to this day. About 2 years after the children started these activities, we decided to go to River Church, as my husband's parents had started to go to River Church, and my husband knew of someone named Pat Wakeford that was there, and my husband was very fond from Pat, as he knew him from a child, from attending church himself. So we decided to go to River Church. We instantly fell in love and we attended weekly, as the children loved it, we loved it. But then I hit a very bad place in my life where I was very lost. I thought I was lost. I was lost from my family, my children, everyone who I loved, the church. But God always had a hand on me, and he used the couple, Pat and Gemma Wakeford, to keep his hand on me and keep me within the church. And eventually it brought me back to River Church and my family and my friends and everyone that I care about and who care about me. And I just want to say a big thank you to my pastor Tim, who has been so patient with me and my family, who has been so supportive. I'm so grateful. And for that, I am back to where I was, fully in love with the Lord and fully in love with everyone at church and anything that ever meant anything to me. So that is my short testimony. Thank you for listening.